This is also crazy. I would text one of the head producers whom I love and was great. But like sometimes if they have too many sketches and there's like, because I would write a lot with Punky Johnson, who's so funny. Right. But the things we would write were sometimes so out of pocket and just like, that can't go on TV.
Like what? Like what? Give me one.
Oh,
Please, I need this.
Me and Punky wrote a sketch. This we didn't even submit because we sent it to one of the head writers we trusted, and he was like, that was crazy. Yeah. But it was like Punky was playing a hibachi chef. There was an accent. It got crazy. It was insane. Just whatever Punky wants to do.
Yeah. Is there a hibachi accent?
That's an Asian accent. Yeah.
When you send a tenured comedy writer,
she was doing hibachi face. Yeah. Let's put it that way.
That's crazy. She was doing hibachi face. It was like one of those things. But we also write things at like 4 a.m. where you're like, this is hilarious, and then somebody is like, this is not.
This is demented.
Hibachi
accent. Yeah. But I send it to my boss, not that one, but other ones, and I'll be like, hey, this is really funny, and we really like this. It'd be really great if you can make sure that it got read, please. Yeah. Don't pull it. Don't hold it.
It's just a white lady saying the N-word.
Yeah, exactly.
What if we did a sketch where the white girl just says
what
the
if
N-word?
we did this? No.
Reese Witherspoon just says the N-word.
Yeah. No, me and Punky would write a lot of things, which Punky was the only one I ever saw who would get like standing ovations at the table reads or whatever. She would crush.
Wow.
Yeah, but sometimes for whatever reason, it's just like they didn't have room or whatever. But yeah, we wrote a lot of things where sometimes we would genuinely write things where I'm like, I think this was only funny to us. I remember one time we wrote something for her, and I think it was Shane Gillis, I want to say, where they were like a couple on like a like, you know, one of those dating game shows.
Yeah.
They were a couple on a dating game show, but they were both dressed like Punky dresses in real life. just like really butch and just like weren't acknowledging it. And they were like, no, we're a straight couple. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But they kept saying to each other, guess what? I don't care. And they did this, like, we wrote it in the sketch so many times and it got a laugh not a single time. And we had a whole like page run of them being like, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I don't care. And it was playing to silence.
Bro,
Just pure.
That freaks me out.
Yeah.
My jokes being read in a cold room with no vibe.
Oh yeah, there was a laugh.
Yeah.
There just was. Yeah, there is nothing like the pain, especially if you're writing for somebody who's like a really great performer. I took a really, really large swing my first season, which is I wrote something for Keenan, which he was kind enough to like look at and put his name on. But it was basically like a 90s kid's wet dream where he was like kind of playing an old character he played on All That, and he was willing enough to do it. And boy, oh boy, did it play to silence. I'm talking silence. And I'm just sitting there like, what? No, you guys get it. Right?
Are you adding moments to laugh so they know?
Right. No.
That was insane, right, guys?
That was really good.
Hilarious.
Good writing,
that's
bro.
Crazy. No, that's the crazy part. People's names are on the top. So sometimes you see people going back to look and be like, who wrote no? Okay.
Damn.
Let me know not to who to write with next week. It's painful.
Fuck.
And I thought maybe it'll help if it's me and Keenan's name, and no. They knew in their hearts, they were like, Keenan put his name on this to be nice.
Keenan can do no wrong anymore at the show.
He
this
really
man
can.
do a sketch about farts. And
well,
like,
that's what I mean is like, he's such a great tenor. He was giving it everything. Everything. Silence.
Bro.